Right, let's get going. I think we might actually, apologies to everyone. I think we actually might be live. Right, let's get going. I think we might actually, apologies to everyone. I think we actually might be live. Right, let's get going. I think we might. Right. Anyway, apologies to everyone that has been waiting. I think we call it in the business finger trouble. Just a shout out to Andy. Can you hear us, Andy, in the trading room?
Yeah, I can hear you, Steve. You're good in the room, and also I'll see you on
And you can
YouTube.
see the mouse running.
Yeah, all good.
Well, flipping heck. Great stuff about flipping time. Right now, we're obviously 5 minutes late. So um, let's just go and have a look at unbelievable this. We put a Dow trade on to close the gap pre-market. Did you? And I'm just gonna have a look here at where we are with this. We're getting a sharp reversal on this Dow. Stop to entry, make it completely risk-free. It's what we're for people who are not aware, we're looking for closing the cash gap. Now, if this fails, we lose no money, make a little bit. And what we're looking for here is, yeah, we've been stopped for no loss, no gain. And with a 25 pips to the close. So that's of not much use at all. Not much use at all. So pretty poor gap. On the back foot here, because technology, I'm going to stop using our live room and trading the live room to YouTube, I think. I use Zoom as the application and it's just too shaky. It sometimes connects, sometimes doesn't connect. And today we had loads of problems. Had to refresh all the links. So a bit flipping useless. So we were going to close the gap here. We did get a move up from our entry of 64 pips, and then it came back down again. So we won't bother with this. This gap, I think, will definitely close today. But after trying from 2:15 till 3:30 gone, 2:30, you kind of get out of sorts with technology not working, flipping it technology, it doesn't work. There's a fractal break here that we probably could take. We need 60 pips away from the close. We haven't got a 1-to-1, but I'm sure that will work. Right, let's go back on the S&P. Let's see what's happened on the S&P. Right, okay. I don't think my picture's showing on here, isn't it? Which is not a bad thing, really. The gap's closed on the S&P. We were going to close the gap on the S&P. We're all out of sorts today with technology. We were looking for a breakup to close the gap. So there's a gap trade there that has been closed as well. Let's zoom out. Let's just go over what's happened and push the markets around today. We've got retail sales that came out today, and it came in a little bit undercooked, which is negative for the dollar. In other words, the retail sales, we're looking for retail sales. The consensus previous was 0.7, consensus was minus 0.1, that come in at minus 0.7, quite a move, which if it comes in under, if the retail sales data comes in under, generally a low reading is bearish for the dollar and a high reading is bullish. So we've got a low reading, so we're expecting the market to be bullish. I wonder if I can, not that people want to see me, I want just, if I got the video switched on, right. If you could shout out I'll have a look on the other screen, see if my picture eventually appears. Top right hand corner, it should do. Whether it's appeared or not, I'm not sure. So, what can we do on the S&P today? With a weaker dollar, we should get some buys into the S&P. So let's zoom out. I do have a target set, which is at 61.35 for the S&P. Today we're trading above the, from a fundamental perspective, we're bullish. From a technical perspective, we're certainly bullish. Very much so. We have broken the close. Let's get into the detail. Ideally, we'll get a fractal break and a break out of here also. And I'm sad about people texting me from the room. Great. Okay. Right. Fine. Okay. Right. A break out of the daily highs. What can we use for this? We are really aggressively trading above here. Let's just turn the fractals on and let's see if we can get a fractal set up, fractal breakaway on a 15-minute there. Let's go into 5 minutes into this detail. Can we get you can see we've got the gap on the fractal here. It's fractal breakout here. We're looking at 6.5 plus a spread, 6.8 plus 1. So 7. No. 7 and 7. Right, 7 and 7 at 1%, guys. We're going to go in on that 5-minute fractal break, and we're going to take that. Oh, come on, if we can just get ready. We're looking at the price coming down here. I would like to get the exact number that I want. That'll do. We'll hit this. Let's come down. That's it. Hit the button now. We're looking for that fractal breakout here. So, and we're looking for a stop. There will be a fractal that draws here at that level there. A fractal will draw there on the next bar count. What we're looking for this market is to come within the areas it's come before. We didn't get the opportunity for a break out, but that's just the way life is. What we should be seeing now, after a weaker dollar and a potential risk-on situation for buying, a market, that obviously produced a bit of uncertainty into gold, but I'm thinking we'll get the opportunity for another gold trade. So we're in the market. The market hasn't quite moved up yet. We're expecting US 500 to move up. I'm just going to put some alerts into these top levels just to give you a perspective. We'll zoom out. Have a look at the 4-hour charts. Let's get rid of that. So, and take the fractals off so you can clearly see where the market is running. So you can clearly see here we've got low test here, high test there, and just under all-time record highs, which hits at 24th of January. I think with the news we've got today, I think we could easily get some new all-time record highs on there. So let's see. We are trading above 9 EMA, trading above the 4-hour. We have a really nice target on. Let's just see. I'm kind of minded to ignore those Heikin Ashi bars. Let's just do an expansive run on here, which will be quite heavy. Yeah, we're a 61% Fibo into Camera breakout long. I think we'll get the target today. I think we'll get the target today. Just need to be patient. I would like to break out. I would like the market to come and give us a little tap into our 1-to-1, get a bit of resistance, reversals, people taking profit. Then we'll go for our target, and then hopefully into Camera breakout long. That will be a nice thing for us to do. I think we need to run across to gold and have a little look at gold. So gold from this morning hit our second target. We had 2,900, smashed to 2,900, and then the target from this morning, which was 2,937. Bots have been in 4 times, won 4 times, which is nice. So, yeah. All right. Hi, everybody. Can see you now. For some reason, it's not allowing me to text. Can I text? It says everything's gone wrong. Something has gone wrong. It's telling me, but not doing anything, not giving me any heads up on what to do. I've got a picture of a chimp. Can you see? There. Got a picture of a chimp saying something has gone wrong. And, you know, maybe because we're streaming from Spain, I don't know. But there we go. It's not allowing me to do any texting. Something has gone wrong. See if I can refresh this screen and see if it turns into something right. Oh, it says something has gone wrong. Don't you just love technology when it just is a bugger, when it doesn't work? Right. Technology is not working for me to text unless I open up. Can I open up a room? Let me open up another room under YouTube. Let's see if we can do that for one moment. Streaming software, the connection between YouTube and Zoom is just so shaky at the moment. It's unreal. It took us 20 minutes to connect. I'm not a man of patience with technology. If it doesn't work, then it really, you know, I'll need to open this room and put it on mute, otherwise we'll get echo back.
I get it. I know what you're going through. You don't have time to cook. I know you do. Look at me.
Flipping adverts. Right. Can I text in here? Hi, guys. Yes, I can now speak to people. Everyone's probably left by now, but right, okay. So let's get going. So we've obviously not been useful for people joining in the afternoon, but we've already hit our targets on gold. Bots have been in 4 times. Let's just zoom right out. So these are the targets, the higher targets. So hit the target yesterday, hit the target again today, and we've got a 2972 target on here now. Let's just revise that and have a little look at what that looks like with an expansive fibber. We've got the market's retracing here, so we cannot do an expansion on 4 hours. We haven't got the structure there. Let's just do a fibber. We're doing a fibber. We're doing a lesson, live lessons at 9:30. By the way, guys, I'll put that in the comments. So we've got a 38% overtrace here on here, but we're getting a pullback, so that's kind of negates that, to be fair. Let's just have a look at this retrace levels. I'll just get rid of this. This is our target, whether we said the market would spike down to and buy from, and we did that already. Just going to do a fibber on the bottom, a rough fibber on the bottom here. And we've got a 61% fibber down here. I can't see that retracing today. But you just never know. Just get the technicals in, and then we can zoom in on a day trading view and just have a look how that looks. Don't forget, markets bounce when they get towards big round numbers, BRNs, as you call them in the room. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of that. And we've got some retrace levels to come down to here. On the 1 hour, we've got some obvious areas here where the market has stopped quite a few times, either on the way up or on the way down. On the way up, it was causing some resistance to punch through, and now it's punched through. It's now acting as support. Is the market going to come all the way down here? Do we have time to wait for the market to come all the way down here? I'm not sure. Let's go into the 15-minute. Right, see what that looks like on a 15-minute. I really would like to tackle this again and just check, see if the bots are still on. The gold bots are still on and working, so that's okay. Right. We're looking for a nice 15-minute bar. I like this one. It's more nice 15-minute bar. Oh, well, that reminds me, guys, of, like I said, I'm going to finish this. I'll do a video for YouTube as well and put the guide on, let people download it for free. It's just finding the great 15-minute setup. So I've been doing this, finishing this off today. It'll go with the longer video, but I'll do a short video and then people can download this introduction to how to get a great setup, the pitfalls that people usually fall into, using a sequence to get in, and then drawing the sequence, painting by numbers with what to do on the left with a picture on the right, and then how to do the break, how to get into a perfect high probability entry. After that, all you need, of course, is a strategy. And we've got the strategy on YouTube as well, the 15-minute bar. So this, I just need to keep wordsmithing this. I've got flat bottoms and no wicks. Just a quickie, what two people, right, Andy and who else? Bridget. Do you think on this, for our trading room, people understand a flat bottom, no wick? Or do you think I should include a candle to let them know what a flat bottom, no wick is and a longer body, no wick? What do you reckon?
I think people would understand that, Steve. Yeah, it's one of the very first basics of candles, reading candlesticks, and yeah, I think that'd be fine.
Yeah. I don't want to get too noddy painting by numbers. This is quite noddy at the moment, isn't it? Make sure the 4-hour EMA, the 1-hour EMA.
I think it probably depends on the audience. So if this audience will later be new people, like very new, then you have to include those kind of things. But I think if this is a sort of a bit later after you've been trading for a few months, then I think it's okay. You don't need it.
That's not like you were sitting the fence, Bridget. It might be short. It all depends on what we're doing. Okay.
I must be that. I must have gone into consultant speak or
Yeah,
something, did I?
I think
Did I
you
have my
did.
consultant head on?
Far too long. Far too long. I'll tell you what, for the avoidance of doubt and to aid the new people in the room, I will put a picture of what a flat bottom is, a candle, and then I'll probably won't issue that today. Then I'll issue that. I'll do a video, put it on YouTube and a link, and then people outside can download the Noddy's Guide to the Perfect Entry, and then we can go over this anyway. We can go over this on Monday because we've got the Fibonacci lessons as well on using Fibos at 9:30. So we'll be able to run a little bit longer because they want Mark's not being able to do the one-to-one mentoring at 10:30. So we can use an overrun of the 9:30 lesson to get stuck in. Right. Okay. Well, thanks for that feedback. Let's get back into some trading. So I would really like to tackle this area again at the moment. There's no news now that's going to cause any issues. This is just market function. I think we're waiting for Trump and his new information on tariffs and what's happening today, and any news about Ukraine, I guess, because we've had the rush up this morning, we've hit the target. I know we weren't streaming in the morning, we're streaming in the afternoon for people in the afternoon, but it doesn't really help people when you've made your money in the morning and now in the afternoon he's looking for scraps. But what we'll do, I'll put some alerts in here. We've had a nice 15-minute bar there, but we've got a long wick. The wick is longer than the body, so it's not a good candle. Nearly a flat bottom candle, but because the market is hit some not all-time record highs, but getting very, very close. I want some confirmation. We want some confirmation like this candle here. That would be a perfect candle. You've got a flat bottom, it's closing above the 9 EMA, and that is a slam dunk entry. And it actually was, and it hit the full target. So that was quite nice. What we're looking for now, we have to be patient, is wait for this market to reverse. So we'll do an alert here, we'll trap an alert here, and we'll put an alert if the market comes further down. So what we're really doing is trapping the price. So trapping the price. Let's go back and have a look at what the S&P is doing. It's going to be diddly. Oh, yeah, and of course it isn't. It's absolutely flat. We've got hardly, all the unbalanced volumes quite high. We've got a 926 cross. We've got the Renko blocks that are nice and green, unbalanced volumes on. So it might be me just being a little bit impatient. I say to everyone all the time to be patient, and here's me trying to wish the trade away. So yeah, we've got S&P slowly moving up. We only need to move 7 points for a full 1% target. That's the trade we're going for here. And we're slowly, very slowly grinding our way on. Let's have a look at what we're doing with the FTSE, because we've got some options on the FTSE as well, haven't we? When the market wakes up. So we have our, you can't see that, can you? Set these call options this morning, assuming the market or predicting the market is going to close above 87.40. So, okay. And we've got a trade on as well. And this is just going back up to close. I can't think that the market is going to climb all the way up here unless the Dow gets a real wiggle on. So Dow gets a real wiggle. We'll put an alert up here around about 15 pips or so, which is a 1-to-1 risk reward. And if and when the market comes up to here, we'll close our options off and cash those in. And we'll see where we get to with that. The other thing I want to look at is so we looked at gold crude. Now, thanks for the note in the room, Andy. I did mean to tell people to switch it off, but you said switch the trade off, so that was quite absolutely right. We had a stop under this swing low. The market went to the top side, so what we're looking at doing is shutting that off, which brings me to the updates. Now, you know, I'm using my AI tool predictor that chucks out a report. If I can find it, I'm just looking at the other screen. So here we are, and updated it. So every day we chuck a report out of what are the 3 buy recommendations. So my tool goes and looks at the market. It looks for highly correlated inputs from every feed across the internet, and gives me a recommendation of the top 3 to trade today and the top 3 to go long, top 3 to go short, and that goes in here. If I can pull this up in the news feed here. So there's the news feed here. We get economic sentiments here. So if I can, this will break. So we download that. That gives us sentiment for the day. When you're ready, I'll just open it. Nothing ever goes smoothly when you are live. Where is the sentiment report? So we'll issue 2 of these every day. And the sentiment for February the 14th is so there's a buy and sell, and the February market sentiment is here. It's opened up on a different screen. I'll pull that up there. So what we get here is the AI tool done a summary whether we risk on, risk off. It identifies summary bullet points and sources of reference, and gives an update of what's going on, significant events that might be happening today. Talks about resilience, talks about what's happening in the world with Putin, etc., and Trump, and then gives some areas of interest for us to look at. So this was, have a look at the FTSE if you're going long. Strong performance on the DAX, moving back up again. Gold going up, and then we ask it to say, well, that's fine, but give us a top 3 for going long, top 3 for going short. So we did gold this morning, made 1.28, not including the bots. Euro US, we'll look at the Euro USD in a minute for anything potential. It did a live 1% trade, then a further 1%. FTSE, we traded and got stopped this morning, but as you know, we're long and making money on the FTSE at the moment with some options. Euro USD Japani, we no trade. We didn't actually trade this one because we were trading other things, but it actually provided the opportunity with a 15-minute bar, and we'll look at that. So the AI was right on that one as well. Crude, we did do a trade on crude and then took the trade off because the market's still going long. And then the DAX, we got a buy spike, and I traded that, but we're trading it live. I was trading a different screen. So we went actually long on the DAX and made some money, and the DAX is saying potentially we've got a short into the end of the day. So what I'm doing every day is we will post these, and we're testing the AI. So that's the buy and sell recommendations that were posted this morning. And then I hand mark these up to see how good the AI is. So 1, 2. So we won that has lost, but it might come good at the end of the day. We'll have to wait and see. That one won. That one we tried to get in, it didn't look good. And this one short, we didn't go short. We actually made some money going long on a spike, but that was gap trading. So let's get out of here. Just want to show you that. So crude, we want to go short, don't we? We want to try and go short. We've got the bot set up to go short, but I think we've got the crude bot on, which reminds me, where's the dirty dozen? So here we are. So there's the dirty dozen bots that are on the website that produced nearly 25% profit in January. February, we're in February, and we've got crude still waiting to get in, and we've got USD Japani still waiting to get in, and so far we're up 5.27% on those bots, which are on the site. And have we got? Let's just have a little look. Pull this back up and have a look.
Order rejected.
Oh, was that me or you?
That was me.
That was you, is it? Right, okay. So we've got gold bots running. Bitcoin was running. What's happened to Bitcoin? I've got there's 3 bots in Bitcoin. Relentless 15. We'll have to have a look at that. Where's BTC's been BTC. Oh, I must have stopped that from taking the money. So we'll start BTC again. The robot and BTC. So at the moment we've got crude, USD Japan, gold and BTC working. The other bots are just all sat waiting. So we have the bot ready to run on this. There is, however, a really nice, you can see here, a really nice 15-minute bar for that. And it, the perfect, it's got a flat bottom. It's closed under the 9 EMA. It's under, oh, flipping heck, I'm getting excited here. I'm on a 1 hour chart, aren't I? So we're under the, we're under the 200 EMA. Let's get down at the 15 minutes. Right, and I'm too busy talking on it to actually get the perfect storm trade. So here we are. There is a beautiful 15-minute bar where the perfect storm would be to be closed under the 200 EMA, but that is a really nice flat top. It's 9 EMA has been broken. It's closed under 9 EMA. The only thing wrong with it is it's not under the 200 EMA. However, that bar, oh, as I speak, the bot's gone straight in live. Right, so if the bot says it's a short, it's a short. That's been tested and tested and tested. So let's put this trade back on, and it's that 15-minute bar break. So let's have a look at that. Should we do a 15-minute bar break or a fracker? We'll do a 15-minute bar break. So the bottom of that bar is 31. So that needs to, we want to do half the spread for an entry. So that needs to be 29.5. 29.5 is an entry. And we want to have 3 on that. That's 62, 63, 66 pips. Just check very quickly if 66 pips will give us a reasonable 1-to-1. My target is 70. Yes, it will. So 29.5 is the entry, 66 pip stop. And there we are. The bot's making money straight away. So that's very nice indeed. So the manual trade on crude has happened. So the bot's on its way. Very quickly, bear with me, because sometimes mistyping these incorrectly. So make sure I've got the bot number correct. So the crude bot went in at 7137.1. So there we go. So that's now in. Right. So yeah, so that's starting to roll. The other thing we were looking at was USD Japan, wasn't it? So let's put the 415 USD Japan on. Oh, it's already shot down and worked. Has that shot down and worked? Let's have a look at the history. USD Japan, has USD Japan gone in and traded? Just got the history. USD Japan, yes, USD Japanese hit full target. So very nice indeed. I'll just show you. So we need to take the USD Japan bot off. There we go. There's the trade. USD Japan went in and made the full 40 pips. In fact, it made 41.8 with slippage. So I'll just write that in now while we're doing this live. So it entered in at 15,265.9. It won. It did a stop to entry, yes. It came out at 13.32. It made 41.8 pips, 41.8. We're going to do it accurately to show the slippages. We'll bring this down at the moment. So now we're 7.36% up, and we're in the market only on the bot on crude. So moving it along quite nicely. So that trade has been done. Do we need to do this again? Well, there are larger targets that we're going for. So if you're going to be trading for the rest of the day, then that's fine. So the bot's won 4 times going up on gold. We've made another 2% on USD Japani this afternoon. We're in crude going short. So everything's going quite nice. Apart from, let's have a look at US 500, because I'd like to have a look at that, see how that's progressing. Right, okay, US 500, we're nearly at full target on US 500. Move your stops to entry now, guys. Make this completely risk-free. We're nearly at full target. We're nearly at full target, so that's quite nice. We just need to push up into here. So what we might fall foul of here is all the trigger fingers, people snatching profits early. So you can, if you want to, let's go into the 1 minute and have a look at what's happening on the 1 minute. Because we can, so long as we're trading over the 9 EMA, then we're fine. We've got videos on this called maxing profits, how to maximize a trade. We're in an area here, this orange, just for people who aren't in the room, indicates a 4-hour resistance, and the red indicates a 1-hour resistance. One thing you can do if you want, you can move this up to 3.5 pips and lock in 3.5, which is actually 0.5%. So if you want to do that, of course, you just click that, put 3.5 in, wallop, and now we're locked in. So if we lose, we win 0.5%. If we win, we win 1. We're right into an area here where I think people will start, and it looks like the unbalanced volume indicator, people are starting to take money. And it's a bit of a pain in the ass. You get a lot of people taking money far too early. Well, it is for us because we want the market to keep coming down. So stop to entry function has failed. It looks like IG moving the goalpost again on stop to entry functions. So we need to take the stop to entry function into a manual run on crude, because that's now shooting down and making money. Very quickly, I know on the Dow this morning, when we tried to do the trade, the broker, which is IG, played God a little bit, ensured that we couldn't trade unless we were outside 222 pips away from the market. So in this code here, in this code here, I'll show you the code in a minute. It says movie stop to entry automatically, and IG have made this fail. So I'll show you the code. Just to show that it's the broker playing God, not the code not working. So code, as the market runs down, it's similar to get to 15 pips. It triggers a routine. These aren't artificial intelligent, they're deep learning bots, artificial intelligent bots. Don't let anyone tell you they have them, because unless you can reach outside of the enclosed environment, it can't be artificial intelligence. We've got intelligent thinking through deep learning and risk and Monte Carlo simulations to generate these bots here. So these are about as good as you can get without AI. So what it's tried to do is put a stop to entry function when this got to 15 pips. And what IG have done, they've opened the spread, and not allowed it, which is a little bit disappointing and frustrating, but that's the broker for you. That's what they do. So there we go. I shouldn't be really talking about the broker and open streaming, but it is where it is. People need to know if they're going to be using IG, they need to know that the issues that you can get on a day-to-day basis. I know, Bridget, you have quite a few problems as well, but there we go. So we're doing flipping heck. I know. Are you quiet because we're live, Bridget? And you don't want me incriminated.
No, not at all. I hadn't, it doesn't usually bother me anyway. No, I was when you heard my ding that went that I couldn't place the trade. That was me going into oil, and then within 2 minutes you went, "Oh look, flat top, let's go in." So
Right.
I was trying to sort out why I couldn't get in. That's why I was quiet. But
Right,
I did get
right.
there in the end.
Good. Right, okay. So we're in oil and we're completely free on the robot. It's going to do whatever it does. I think I'm quite happy to leave the bot and the trade. The market, should this naturally come back, all depends if Mr. Trump starts talking about tariffs and either Trump or Mr. Musk, probably when people are going to move the markets at the moment. Let's see if we can break this confluence here and drop down. If we don't, then we're just going to come out anyway, completely risk-free, and we'll make a few rupees out of that. So that's okay. Let's go and have a look at US 500, because I rather suspect people will be getting twitchy fingers and just snatching profits. And indeed they have, yes. You can see here the market coming down. Fully expected the market to come up. That was a prediction. The market would come up into this area here, and then it would then come back down on a deep dive, and then people would then buy up again round about the close area, and happy days. So I'm assuming, if Mr. Andy is there, that you will be doing a 78.6% retrace on this 5 minutes. Wait, are you?
He's got his mic off, I expect, is he?
Oh,
Yeah, I'm chatting to myself here. Yeah, it has come up on my super screener, so which I'm really pleased about. So, but I'll sort of probably look to do it on a 15-minute.
Yeah, I'll be the same, I think, is it, at the moment? Oh gosh, no, that's right out of cash hours, yeah. So yeah, all right. So we've made 0.5% on here. It's tried to come up again. We are getting on balance, the volume's going down, and yeah, I think I will keep this into 5 minutes to see if there's anybody else wants a little crack at this. Let's have a look at the Dow. See that Dow should have closed the gap by now. They are bang straight into the gap. Nice. Hit the 5 a.m. server switch as well on the nose before coming down. So, can't get much better than that, can you? 47, and it actually went up to 49 on a 44,000 pip market. So unfortunately, I was doing a stop to entry on here because the market was a bit jittery after the 130 announcement, but before the market would close, there's another closing gap done again. It's so predictable, that closing gap. But yeah, and this is, the IG said, would not let us trade within 222 pips of the closing gap. So that was a bit disappointing to say the least. But hey ho, you know, they're the broker that can play around with the spreads all they want, can't they? Let's have a quick look at BTC. So BTC, we're very slowly declining. From a day trading point of view, it's negative. That's how on that bot should have done the stop. Looks like the bot should have done the stop to entry. And that's the one that was switched off that I had to put back on. So yeah, the buggered around with the spread again on that. I'm going to leave this in. We're going for 5,700 pips, and it will be whatever it's going to be. What else can we look at? We're on with crude.
Gold's coming down nicely.
Is it good?
Yeah, I've been waiting for it all day. It's coming down at last.
You weren't in this? You weren't in the room this morning, I don't think, were you?
No, no. And I won't be on Monday and Tuesday either, which is annoying.
Right. I'm off for the rest of the week then, unfortunately.
Oh,
You know Richard Webb?
yeah.
I'm going to his funeral.
No.
Yeah, he had a massive brain bleed. It's terrible.
Oh my
And
God.
poor fellow dropped dead. Sorry, I forgot to tell you. I've just remembered now.
Oh,
There's so many people.
geez.
There's so many people that he knows all over the world that have left it till next Friday in Barrow-in-Furness to have the ceremony, because there's people from all over the world that be
Yeah,
flying in.
we went to his wedding, didn't we?
Yeah, to see him.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
poor fella, he's only been retired a couple of years.
yeah, he must have only been.
Yeah,
He worked hard too. He was a hard worker, wasn't he?
yeah, he sold his castle in Grenada,
Did he?
and the castle he's got on the hill in Isleth, he's extended it another 50% of its size. Huge, great big kitchen. You can sprint up and down it. It's that flipping big. They just finished it and enjoyed it for about a year and a half, and now the poor fellow.
Oh, man, that is bad news.
It's horrible. So yeah, so I'm traveling from Spain back over to the UK, and then I'm meeting up with Richard Morgan and a few of the squad that are flying up at the Abbey House, and seeing the children and stuff, and then going to the funeral. So we're doing all right on crude. Sorry to interrupt the view.
No, it's okay.
Yeah. So we're horrible news. Horrible news.
Yeah, that's not good, is it?
No, it's not good news. I'm just gonna try and pinch in a few more rupees, move that down a little bit further. So manually managing that bot, and we'll leave it the one where it is until it gets around about 30 pips halfway, and then we'll do a stop to entry on that one as well. So crude's doing quite nicely.
Probably means FTSE's coming down, I would think as well. Let's have a look.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, that the crude will definitely drag the FTSE down.
Yeah.
So those alerts that were going off before are obviously gold. Right, it's coming down to quite an interesting area now. Be nice to get this down so we can get a nice spring load from gold again. Let me zoom out.
Yeah.
Be great if we can get down to the 61.8% Fibor. That would be good. That was on a 4-hour chart. Yes, that was nice. That's nice. Got some alerts going off. So let's have a look at those alerts. Oh, I forgot to look at the room if people are talking. Anyone talking? No, no one's talking to me. Oh, no one loves me. No one, everyone get. I think people are just a bit sick to the we waiting from 2:15, and never got technology working until 25 to 3, and missed the Dow trade, and we missed a gap on the US 500 as well. It all went a bit peaked on.
Oh,
But
right. Okay.
yeah, all a bit disappointing.
I didn't join until just after 25 too, so I missed all of the hullabaloo then.
Oh, you missed that. Luckily, it wasn't recording all me swearing and shouting and nearly turning the computer into a frisbee. Zoom had done an update and decided the link that we'd done prior to the update wasn't valid anymore. So
Oh, okay.
we couldn't bring the Zoom room onto YouTube. So what I'd said to the guys in the room is, we'll just stop doing the Zoom room streaming onto YouTube. What we'll do is just ask everyone to go onto YouTube, and
Yeah, which is what I did. Yeah.
and then we'll just stream directly onto YouTube, which is dead easy.
Yeah.
When you click two pieces of software together to work in unison, it's a flipping
Right.
nightmare.
Right.
It's a flipping nightmare. It's hot. It's 33 degrees in the sun at the moment.
Oh, you lucky boy.
Yeah. Right, let's what time we got now? 25 past 3. We're going to pack in about 3:30 or so. So probably we're not going to get time for a 15-minute bar reversal, but you've given me some more homework to draw these bars for the for the new people. But that's fine. You don't have to look far to find the bars. You know, you can pick these out on gold. I a nice, a perfect bar
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
I could just pick them out of gold, which is not a problem. Like a rubbishy bar there, long wick, small body, small pimples below, no flat bottom here, but and the small wick, large, no claws here. So have we got any of that horrible shape there? We've got a claws there above the 9 AMA, but a wick which is twice the body. So although it may well work, and it obviously did work, the better candle was the next one, which was a flat bottom with a small wick, and it was a better entry as well. So
Well, I went out early and I left an order on at 2900 thinking, no chance, but I don't care. I'm going to leave it on anyway. And we're almost there.
yeah. So we're around these tops. People, this was a stretch, I thought, to hit this. And hitting 29.72 was a tongue in cheek, because seasonally we know more often than not,
yeah,
the market pulls back in seasonally in February, and we usually enter, don't we, into the beginning of March for a long for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
We are really pushing it into the seasonal reversal here. So yeah, if we can get another double tap at the top here, if Trump starts rattling his saber again, we should go a bit higher on gold. But it's how long dare you keep going long on gold in September? In February.
Yeah.
It's only a couple of weeks left, because it's going to be you're going to be throwing the dice, aren't you, against seasonality?
A little bit, although I have to say that seasonality, this in the last 12 months has been very odd, isn't it?
Yeah, it has, to be fair. Yeah.
Oh, hitting the skids now. Glad I took that order off.
Well, we've got quite a bit to go at, really. Anything over 5-6 pips is quite meaty on gold, and what's that? About 30. We could take a couple of percent out of gold this afternoon later on.
Yeah.
And it's just a matter of
seeing the bottom, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just waiting for that to happen. Waiting for that to happen. Right. Yeah. I'll get that other document done as well. And I'll do another video, a short video, and I'll stick the link. I'll put the link in the room I'll put everything in the room for the guys on the 15-minute strategy, 15-minute bar strategy, and just to help out some guys on YouTube, they can see if they can follow the painting by numbers in the 15-minute bar guide, see if it will help people to get a bit more consistent. I'm just thinking of what to do now. Let's just go and have a little look at crude again. How far's crude come down yet? Has it fallen off the cliff yet?
I don't know. Look.
Oh, we're 39 pips up. So we're going to do a stop to entry on here now and make this completely risk-free. And we're coming down to nearly full, getting close to full target on the bot. Happy days. Got an alert going off as well. That's an old alert. It's always been shouting at me before and I've not turned it off. Right. What else? What else? What else? There isn't a lot of what else, is there?
No, and it's quite late now in the afternoon trading in terms of that gold turning around again. I would think it's gonna bottom out today. I'm not sure we'll get any more trades on that now.
I might come back 7 o'clock this evening.
Yeah, 7 o'clock it could, I suppose. Could do.
Yeah. All depends what the Americans are doing, really. Being
Yeah.
Valentine's Day. I don't think that's going to stop traders.
No.
I'm not sure. Don't think it'll stop any of our crowd.
No. I don't know what that is anyway, so.
Bar humbug on that one, yeah.
I just think it's such a pointless charade.
When are you back out to Spain, Andy? Oh, it's gone. Right.
Has he left?
I don't know. I can't.
I'll have a look.
No, I'm still
No,
here,
he's
just
still
about
there. He's still
searching
there.
for the old microphone. Yeah, I'm not really too sure. I mean, I'd like to get out, hopefully to get out middle to end of next week. But I just, I really don't know. Things are a little bit fluid at the moment. So just having to sit in good old Blighty in the cold.
Right. Yeah,
But,
I'm flying back to the UK on the 19th anyway.
yeah.
Back out in
So
March.
I'm not sure. How long will you be back in the UK for? Do you know?
I don't know, a couple of weeks probably. I'll be back out in March.
Yeah, I'm definitely
Sure.
due to be out on about the 3rd of March. So yeah, if I don't get out before, I've got that flight already booked, so I'll probably jump on that one.
Yeah. I'm gonna probably have an event here for a few people if they want to come over. I think maybe for maybe four or five people if they want to come over for some trading.
Oh, do you know, for a minute there, I thought you were in England saying that, and I thought, no, do it in Spain. And there you go.
Yeah, I'll be right.
I'm up for it. I'll be
We'll
over.
do it. We'll do it under the pergola by the pool. The big table under the pool. We'll put all the machines around there. And
can you ask if I remember right? Didn't you struggle getting Wi-Fi out there though a little bit?
I've got 300 meg fiber now there.
Oh, okay.
So that's not yes, we did because we used Aeromax.
Yeah.
Airborne
I remember now. You changed, haven't you? Now I remember.
Yeah, I got fiber straight in now from out from the village. They run it out from the village. A couple of clicks out, and now we've got full 300 meg. I've got faster Wi-Fi now in Spain, out in the countryside, than I have in the UK.
Yeah,
Crazy.
well, bloody UK's useless with that.
Yeah. Right, well, I think I'm going to leave this to run, and hopefully we'll hit full target on crude on the bot and full target on here. If we do that, then that will be 3%. That would be nice. And then we're waiting for gold to reverse. Oh, look at that, right on the nose, and 61.8% Fibbo.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we might get the Fibbo boys trading off that. Do I want to wait? I don't want to pulse them up long and cool and go sit in the sun. I'm going to test something here. Do 1, 2, 4, 8, 8. Cool one. Let's see if a drink appears. Just to see if it's been it'd be like, no, I bloody don't. Excuse my French. There we go. Oh, heck. You got a smile on you. So, I think I'll have to keep an eye on this, because I'd love a 15-minute bar reversal on here. But because the way the market is coming down is very aggressive. Look at that 9 EMA. We're miles away.
Yeah.
So the momentum is certainly
Down.
the fall with us going down. So
Yeah.
I shouldn't have really typed that into YouTube, should I? Because I might get an abusive message back. Yeah, 15-minute bar. If we can get 3% out of crude, then that would be nice. With one with the bot, one with the long trade. So potential 3% there. We just took 2% of USD Japani. Oh, we didn't look at Euro USD, did we again? That was a good smash in time this morning. Let's have a look at that before I go. And we hit our final solution. Boom. So here we are. These are the first target was hit here. Second target was smashed here. Third target was smashed again. There's a 15-minute bar reversal, and there is another 15-minute bar reversal. And we left that alone, but it kept on going, didn't it? So it's hit 1, 2, 3 targets today, which is very nice. And we took money out of that, and the AI, the bot, the AI tool spotted that and told us. So that was nice.
Could be some fires around 2,900 on gold, you know.
Yes, yeah, absolutely. Let's get rid of it. Let's
Which
go
is
back.
sort of close to the Fibbo. It is a few points away, but it's region of, and with a big round number.
Yeah, BRN. People buy BRNs, that's for sure.
That's where my order was on the 2,900.
Did you actually get clicked in?
No, I would have done, but I took it off because it was coming down, and I thought, well, I'm sitting in front of the screen now, so I'll do a manual trade.
Yeah.
I would be in now if I hadn't.
You would have been, yes.
In profit as well.
It's good talking a good trade up, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it is, isn't it? I could easily have been smashed out the sky as well.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, with the market just dropping like a stone, but you can always rely on the Fibbo boys that are going to actually have a crack at it, and the BRN as well. There's a whole bunch of reasons to trade, to buy the Fibbo and the BRN, isn't there? So because that's what happened. There we go. It's only a very small range. that area's been bought into. I don't want to risk anymore. We've made a good wedge, so we don't need to risk any money. What we could probably, because we've come off a fibber and a bit of congestion here as well, if you can see some like underbelly tissue here, where the market has stopped before, round about here. There we are. So we've got lots of reasons to buy in this area, really. 5-minute fracker could be the order of the day, but there is absolutely nothing. There's a fractal breakaway here. I'll show you. Fractal breakaway to the downside.
Yeah.
There is no structure
There's
other
nothing.
than
No.
support distance, but buying off fibbers. But if you're going to buy off a fibber, then you're going to have to use the fibber stuff as a, oh heck. I'm just looking, oh heck, my bot's gone in again. I forgot to switch it off.
Yeah, well, the 5 minutes gone green.
No, what I mean is on the USD Japani, I forgot to switch the
Okay, I'm
USD
on
Japani bot. It's going, never mind. I'd best put it in. I can't say I didn't do it, can I? It's all recorded now, so we best stick it in. Flipping heck, this is what you get for not, but the market is very negative. So let's just, we got to record, we want to record absolutely precisely everything that we do, just to keep a heads up on what's going on. So we've got to stop to enter in this one now as well. So crude cannot lose. I don't know whether just to switch this flipping thing off, because I want to go and chill out and get relaxed. Oh no, I'll leave it. The obviously it thinks it's a valid trade again. So let's go. Obviously, let's see what happens. As you notice, it keeps adding on the leverage, which is this technology here that's stuck in. So it recognizes the size of the balance. It then recalculates you made profit next time, and then it increases the size of your leverage. So automatically, so it's now doing pretty well. So let's go back and have a look at gold. Wow, look at that touch right on the nose there.
Yeah.
You should have left your order in there, Bridget.
Yeah, no.
Wish I'd put one on now, but oh, so if we can get, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer because I'm going to trade this. So the thing I was going to talk about is if you're going to do the fibbers, then you've got to do the fibber stops. So general rule, if 78.6 holds, then generally it does hold on a bull market. We've also got 200 EMA here, so you could put some stops under here. That will be pretty valid. You also, if you're looking for a full retrace, then from here, then your stop's going to have to be under the full retrace here at 31. And there is a one-to-one risk reward, so you could just have done a one-to-one risk reward. You don't have that at the moment with the full retrace 42. You just don't have that, but you do have a fibber stop under here 26, 27. You could do that now with a. So if you're using Fibonacci's to get in, then you could actually put a 27, 27 in there now and smash the button.
Yeah.
Do I want to do that?
I have.
I know. All right. Yeah.
I've been waiting all day.
You've been waiting all day.
I've been waiting all day for this trade. Yeah.
Have you hit that, Roger? No, his mic's not on. Do you know what?
Yes, I have.
Oh, well, since I'm running the flipping room, I better press the button as well.
I know I came in late to the room, but no, I'm paying attention, listening to you and Bridget.
Right, okay, so we're using fibber stops and targets, so which is reasonable. And in fact, I think I'm just going to be squeak it up a little bit more. It's been at that place once today. It could easily go there again. So we'll have a sneaky one there, and hopefully we'll finish off with another 1% there. And yeah, that could be quite good. So what we're going to do here, obviously, the person that could easily supply me with a drink is not. So never mind. Never mind. Let's. What shall we do? Is there anything else that I want to do? Not really. BTC is going up quite nicely indeed. Gold sites were USDG. Let's look at that crude before we go. Still coming down. It needs to come down faster. I would have liked the break of here that we're waiting for this morning. So the first target was 70.29 and the second target was 69. So I did my independent view of 70.06. And what did the AI say? Is it opened again? There it is. AI said, I did a deep dive, didn't I, on it? Right, okay. So we asked the tool again this morning, didn't we? What was going on? And I'll copy and paste this. USD Japan. I've got a Word document. Let's put Word up. I'll show you a new Word document. I'll just drop the data in from the tool. Crude oil. So, right, okay. Crude oil, technical analysis. So I'm turning this into an app that we can put on HTTP. We can put it on the internet. So what you'll be able to do is you'll be able to ask it any question on trading the markets, and it will give you an answer. It's testing it out at the moment. It seems to be pretty good at the moment. So it did today. So it did. I think it was 73 down to 7. Yeah, 73 with the top on with the $70. Resistance line 70. It gives you all a technical analysis on what's happening with crude and all the backup and all the links and data behind it all. So we just did this live this morning, said, tell us what's going to go on with crude. So it did say 71.50 would be a top, didn't it? And 73 would be the cap. So 71.50, 71.90. So 50 stopped around about 50 that punched up through. My view was it would come down to 70.005, which the reason it was 0.005 is above a big round number. Spread is 3, so we want to be out before everybody else. And then if we broke this level, we'd open up 69.65, and we'll see see if that works out to be true. Let's just have now we've got a potential top in here. This is from the analysis this morning. We can do a forecast. Oh, look at that. 70.001. So using the impulsive waves, impulsive wave 1, up 2, and another 1. I'm quite happy to leave that. That should just pan out throughout the rest of the day. I will take the trades off at 9 o'clock this evening. Let's have a look, see if that US 500 has started the reversal. So we did 100% retrace. Look at that. If the market breaks 78.6, it's great that this is happening live so people can believe me. if it breaks 78.6, we generally get a double tap reversal. And with that double tap reversal there. So now you can do a 5-minute fracker or a 15-minute bar to then burst through. So we've got impulsive wave 1, reversal 2. Now we've got that in play. Let's just see a 61% fib or target. That's going right back. Right. So this is what we said, get off this morning. The market would come up to here, it would reverse, and then come back down into this region here, and then run back up again. And my target, I did set the target this morning at 61.35, and it's given a target at 61.35.4. So happy to, oh God, sorry. That's the under alarm for another trade. Sorry, take this off. 15, I think I would do if I can get a 1-to-1, I'll set the alerts. If I can get a 1-to-1 and a 15-minute stop under the swing low, 15-minute bar reverse up to 61.35, I'll do that. I'll do that. Quick look at DAX coming down. The AI said down. We had a trade up. Look at that, and it's coming down. Hasn't closed the gap, but we do have an extreme gap and a closing gap from the 13th. So these AI tools it's the way forward. It's the way forward. All this COTS data and copying all old information all the time that's a week old. No good for a day trader. Using AI to go and grab the data is by far the best way to run. And it's proven to be, we had 6 trades. Didn't remember rightly. It come up with 6. Let's just put this back up again. Remember exactly where it said this morning. We made 1% on dropping. You know, we did this live. We made a further 2% on USD, so that's like 3%. Crude, we're in crude, and you know what's happening with crude now. It's piling down. We're making money. These are the sell recommendations. Top one was this, and it's right because we made 3%. Crude, we could make 3% on crude. And DAX said it was going to come down. And it is. So can't argue with that. The buy recommendations were, this is the update from after this morning's trading. We went up on gold and made 1.28, and then 4 trades on the bot. Don't carry it. We don't count that, of course. Euro USD, we did 1% live, and I said let's not do the other one live because it's extending people's accounts, and we got another 1% out of that. The FTSE, we went up, made some money, and got stopped, and the market's come down, and it's six AI identifications and 5 out of 6. That's not bad, though. That's not bad at all. I'm just going to keep tracking that and making sure that it is that good. Right. So gold and crude are the 2 main ones. 40 pips down now. So 60 pips, it's 2%. So we're over 1% up on crude. Do I want to shut the bot off, collect over 1%, and add that to the tally on here? How many pips have we got? We've got 46 pips on crude. I'm going to take crude now. We'll do this live. 46.2. I'm going to shut that off. 46.2. 46.2 pips. 1 and we did that at 15.53. 15.53. Closed as also in manually. So it took 1.39%. So we're up 8 we started this morning at 5, now at 8.75 up. And we're still in the, let's see what that's done. I might close, if we're in profit, I might close that one just to get out the market. Yeah, I'm going to close this one as well. We have to go up here to close this one. We're going to close this one. We're going to stop it, not close it, stop it, stop it. I'm going to stop it when it's in profit, of course. I'm not going to stop it losing money. So I'll give us 1 pip at least. Let's move that back down. Oh, or a pen in the butt. Let's just, I might just leave that. No, I will close it. I will close it. As soon as this goes green, we'll stop this one. It was an accident. 0.2. So I'll put that in 0.2. And then I can go and get a drink then, can't I? 0.2. Stopped at entry. No, it didn't do that. And we close that at 15.55. All bots are off, switched off, and yeah, made next to nothing. But I'm quite happy with that. These bots are trading for me, so I don't have to. And it's heading up quite nicely indeed. So, right, is there any questions? Anyone on YouTube? If anyone's still there, otherwise I'm going to go and call it a day. No, right. I'll just put that on. What should we put that on? Let's quick look at gold, see if that's in. So gold, I probably want to add to that later. I'll leave the bots to finish that one off, I think. But I'm going to go now. Just say bye, guys. I will do the 15-minute guide. Get it out tomorrow, probably. And I'm going to run now. And I will see everybody bright-eyed, bushy-tailed on Monday. See you guys. Bye-bye.
Okay.
Hey, see
Have a
ya.
good weekend all. Bye.